Hi sweeties, and welcome back to my channel, Sandra sweetie. So the sun is shining, it's a really nice day, and I thought why not make another video for you guys. You guys have been requesting me to do a video where I talk about some of my favorite makeup products, and yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do now. So I hope that you'll enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs like, please give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and let's roll this video. So I have a few favorites, right? These products that I'm gonna show you, I use them every day. Like, so over the years I found my favorite brands that I really like, but just because these are my favorite brands and they work for me doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna work for you, but it's always worth trying, right? So the first thing I'm gonna show you is the primer I use, and I use a primer from YSL, and it's called it's in French, but basically it's a blurring and illuminating primer maximizing skin radiance, but it looks like this. So it's glittery, glittery, and wow, I can just not take out the ASMR from my videos. I always have to tap on things. But maybe you like it anyways. But I use this, and this is a really good base. It lasts during the entire day, and also it has this glitter inside which makes the skin sparkle. So I really like this product. It's quite expensive, but it's really worth it. And also, like, I usually use one bottle, maybe it takes me 2 or 3 months to finish it. It's really worth the money. Next product. So the next favorite product I have is my foundation, and I don't like when it's like a full covering foundation. I use it sometimes when I go out and stuff, but from a day-to-day basis I use the MAC Face and Body, and this is really nice because you can actually build it up, so it's quite thin. But if you want it more full coverage, then you can just apply another layer, which is really nice. And I have this in the color C3. I know that this might be a little bit too dark for me, but I like it because I have very pale skin, and I like, well, my face is pale compared to the rest of my body, so I really need a foundation that's a little bit darker than my actual face color. But yeah, you just have to just go into a MAC store and ask them which color you are, and they'll help you find your specific color. But this one is really nice, especially with this one, because it doesn't get cakey. It's a really natural look, which I love. So in order to apply the foundation, I actually use a brush, and this is actually a concealer brush, but I actually got this recommendation when I visited the States, and I went into this makeup store and she was like, well, what kind of makeup brush are you using, or what kind of foundation brush are you using? And I'm like, none, because I've never found one that works for me. And she recommended me to buy this concealer brush because it's thicker and it makes the application of the foundation more even. This brush I don't really use because it's too little, but just use this end. And usually what I do, which is maybe not the correct way, is just that I squeeze out some foundation, and then I just take the brush and I gently just apply it all over the face, which is a nice way of doing it. It's quite effective, which I like. Next thing. Okay guys, so a lot of you, or a few of you, but it feels like a lot of you have been requesting me what brand I'm using when it comes to the mascara. Apparently you like my eyelashes, which I don't understand because I only use mascara. I actually use the Lancome, the brand Lancome, and this is a favorite of mine. I love the Lancome mascara. Sometimes I switch to a Dior mascara. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, here. So this, sometimes I use this. It's quite old, but it's a Dior Show Pump and Volume, and then you just pump it. It doesn't dry out as quickly as the Lancome ones, but this one is the Lancome Hypnose, and it's really nice, and you can build it up without it getting cakey or, yeah, flaky, or whatever you call it. It's really nice. And also if you buy their travel package, then you get these 2 mini ones, which is quite nice. Usually I like the doll eyes. I tend to switch between the different things. Like, they have this Hypnose Drama, they have the doll eyes, this is just the Lancome Hypnose. Like, they have different things for different occasions basically, but I would definitely recommend the Doll Eyes or the Hypnose one. Those are my favorites. Next thing is the eyebrows. Okay, so guys, I'm not an expert when it comes to eyebrows. However, I tend to like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what's it called? Yeah, Dip Brow. And this is in the color dark brown. So what it is that it's this like, not gel, but it's quite thick paste of, yeah, basically you can see what it is. And then I just use their eyebrow pencil. It's like number 12, and then dip it in here, and then you can form your eyebrows however you want. And it's really nice, especially if you have like lighter eyebrows, then you can just color them however you want. And then just to finish it off, I use their, I don't know what it's called, it's like a gel or something. It comes with a package basically when you buy it, and you used what's it called, eyebrow gel, right? Yeah, eyebrow gel. And then you just brush it onto your eyebrows to make them stick or stay in place, which is quite handy, so that's definitely a recommendation. So when it comes to the eyes, I like color, okay? As you can see, today I am wearing a like blue greenish eyeshadow. The point is that I love color. I think that more people should wear more color when it comes to clothing, when it comes to makeup. Just wear color, because life is quite boring, so why not make it a little bit fun, right? It's kidding, life is not boring. If you wear the right makeup, it's definitely not boring. Anyways, this is the, okay, so you can either love or hate James Charles. I know that he's been in a few YouTube dramas or whatever, but like when it comes to his makeup palettes, I love this one so much. It's the Morphe with the James Charles, and I bought this when I was in the States, and I fell in love because it's really good. And some of the colors aren't that easy to apply, but I mean this color, this dark brown, is really hard to blend. But when it comes to the other colors, they're really, what do you call, like thick, full coverage. They're easy to build up, they're easy to use compared to like other shadows here in Sweden, or other eyeshadows. And also the colors, I love the colors. You can just blend and mix however you want. I've used this for like 8 months. You can see here, this one is starting to, but like I don't know how he did it. I think it's because you have to use so little in order to make it look so good, so it lasts for a lifetime. This, I recommend this so much, but please use the right pencils. Like when I use this palette, I use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill's brushes. So you buy a package, and I think you get like 8 or 9 brushes, like in different sizes, so that you can apply your makeup. Yeah, so you can apply your makeup basically. So I have like a few more things, but I just want to show you that I love highlighters, yeah. So this is also like one of my favorite. So it's also from MAC, and it's quite glittery. It's a powder one, so I apply it here and in my forehead and here. It's really nice. It's not maybe like my top favorite product, but it's really nice to have. Now to like some of the critical stuff that I always use on a day-to-day basis is this. I think it's like called the eyelash curler. Ögonfransböjare, as we call it in Swedish. If you don't use falsies, or if you don't, yeah, false eyelashes basically, girls, this is your best friend. Or guys, if you use makeup, this is your best friend, because as you can see now, my eyelashes are a bit curled, and they are not like this naturally. Naturally, they're like super straight, going downwards, and I do not look good if I don't use this. Of course, you can do the, you can bend them permanently, like for 6 weeks or something, but I used to use this to a day-to-day basis, and I used to bend the eyelashes, and then I used to apply some of my favorite Lancome mascara. And to finish everything off, I used the All-Nighter Pollution Protection by Urban Decay, and I just spray it all over my face, and the makeup stays in place, and everything's perfect. So I would recommend this. So to sum it up, I have a few favorites and you guys wanted me to talk about them, which I've done in this video. I don't know how helpful this was though. If you want me to talk more about some of my favorite makeup products, then please comment that below, because I can make another video with some more makeup products. Of course, I have a lot of makeup at home, but I couldn't include that in this video. Or if you want me to do a makeup tutorial, or if you want me to do a vlog, or whatever you want me to do, just comment that below, because I would like to get some inspiration of what content you would like me to produce. But anyways, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked it, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, gilla den här videon, or to subscribe to this channel, because I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. Quarantine life. No, but with that said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, especially in these times when life's more depressing. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video.